Sure. But we also had confidence that of the top 6, we were going to take the best available as opposed to try to slot in. And that's a strategy. When you're rebuilding a team, you take the best available athlete, and then you let it all work out. We've got an all-star point guard, so that's not the question here.
Wyc, have you or Danny or anybody in basketball operations spoken to Rajon since you made the pick?
I haven't. I don't know. I don't think this has any impact on Rajon at all.
Was there any serious discussion about moving the pick, or was when Smart was on the board, was that just a guy you wanted there?
We knew that there were 6 or 7 kids that we wanted, so the idea of moving to 8 or 10, and both of those were, moving slightly higher in the draft really wasn't of interest because we think there's maybe there's a cliff in the draft. We wanted to stay at 6 or move up. We wanted to make other trades in recent days. We've been on the phone quite a bit with other teams about other ideas. Nothing just really ever seemed close to fruition, no matter how hard we tried. So we gave it. I remember trading for Kevin Garnett in 07, and that happened. I got a phone call about that from Minnesota on July 30th or 31st. So the trade season is not over yet.
Wyc, I know you had mentioned sort of fireworks this summer. You just alluded to it. Is that still a possibility in your mind?
Yeah, I always said fireworks were a possibility. It takes 2 to tango around here. There just hasn't been that much movement tonight. It just hasn't been. Typically on draft day, we make at least 2 trades, if not 3. It's just sort of the way we roll. Trader Danny, and it's had great effect for us. We really are. We like to be aggressive about rebuilding this team, and we like to try to become contenders again as quickly as possible. So our phones will keep working the phones, but it takes 2 partners to make a trade.
Wyc, are you trying to move into the second round tonight?
I wouldn't be surprised. I've certainly told them if they want to do that, it's fine. Obviously financially to do that. There are limits on what you can spend in the NBA. You can give $3 million in a year under the salary cap rules, and we've, I think, already spent 1.4 on another trade back a few months ago. So we've got 1.6 to go get a pick, or we could take on someone's contract. We'll see. We'll do what we can. I know we've got people we're interested in the second round.
But would you consider moving back from 17 into the second round?
I doubt it. No, so watch. I'll go back in the locker room, and they will have done it. All right, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you.